What up guys, Valve just launched one of the biggest updates for CSGO we've had recently, this whole new UI update. This is all brand new to me as well, I'm exploring it with you guys. But first things first, let's have a quick read about it. They were launching a preview of the all new Panorama UI for CSGO, visual blah 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 blah. We're still working on it, hence it being in beta. This release only supports practice with bots, can't play competitive or anything. Okay, let's check it out. We have a very interesting stance here from the guy with the dualies, the terrorist standing. It looks a bit PUBG-ish. You've got all your information here, like your rank and your badges. You can also see open lobbies, I guess, that your friends are in, and the standard stuff you had from the last UI, but obviously you have to keep your mouse over this side of the screen to actually open this whole side bit. At the very bottom of the UI, you got your coupons, the stickers, they were normally at the top. If we look at the inventory page, this looks completely different, and the inspect screen is also completely different. You can actually rotate the skin, but it only seems like you can rotate it a little bit, and you can't look at the backside, which is a bit of a weird feature, given my recent video on McSkillet's skin showcase, which he got banned. Some of those skins had like exceptional backside, and you won't even be able to see that on the new inspect screen, which is curious. Wow, the opening crate screen looks completely different. It falls from the sky, a bit kind of Overwatchy. And let's unlock it, see what happens. Little key animation, I like it. The whole thing does look a lot cleaner and a lot more modern, but obviously you still get absolute trash here from the cases. You've got your watch tab down the side, watch matches and tournaments. Everything's in exactly the same place as it was, just different colors. The Overwatch has actually been moved over to the side, which is interesting. Try and download some evidence. The loading bar is at the bottom. There used to be like an overlay in the middle of the screen for this settings menu, and now it's at the sidebar. I think I prefer that because I always used to get a tiny bit of lag every single time I opened that screen, so this is better. On the actual Play CSGO button, we have competitive, casual, deathmatch, war games, wingman, and the map selection screen looks completely different. Make sure to tick this, never forget. I'm going to choose offline with bots. Oh, it's called practice with bots now. Let's jump into a Dust 2 and see if they've changed any of the UI elements in game. Ooh, that loading screen. The terrorist or counter-terrorist selection screen is completely different. We have two 3D models holding your skins, which is pretty cool. The radar looks more up to date, actually. I like it. And the top of the screen has far lighter elements to show your teammates and all their health and things like that. If we press tab, that screen looks completely different as well. It's the classic kind of tab screen. Everything's in a very, very similar place, but it just looks a bit different. There's a massive blur, for example. You can't actually see people through. I actually like that on the old CSGO, because even if I was holding tab, I could still see if someone was rushing me. Now, if there's someone there and I'm holding tab, I cannot see whatsoever if someone's rushing me, so I'm not sure whether I like that or not. Oh yeah, the bomb alert, the bomb has been planted. That is definitely a completely new message as well. If we press escape, you can actually see everything now. There's no blur here whatsoever. And the choose team there looks completely different. You got the spectate under there. The cool vote is just a tick. And there's a slight change on the terrorists and counter-terrorists win message. The escape thing is a little bit more convenient, potentially, to get to your friends than just opening up Steam Friends. But opening up Steam Friends was fast anyway. The buy menu here looks very different. You've got the 3D models and showing your actual skins. Console's exactly the same. Oh, the spectator screen has changed as well. We have far more kind of stream-like overlays with the elements. Looks a lot smoother. Kind of feels like I'm watching a stream a little bit when I'm watching, well, Bot Harold. But overall, I think I like the UI update. This is probably the first update I've liked on this game in quite a while. I think there's a few features that they might need to rethink about. For example, this whole tab thing, blurring everything. And the inspect screen as well. It should be able to have like a full 360 rotation. Come on. But apart from that, sleek, modern design. Well done, Valve. What are your guys' thoughts on this update? Do you like it like me, or do you hate it? Or are you just fairly impartial? Who knows? Let me know in the comments. I love reading that stuff. See you in the next video. Peace.
You said that we would always be. Without you, I feel lost at sea.